crunchy, cheesy Doritos chicken casserole. It's what's for dinner tonight. It's Taco Tuesday, and in our house, that usually means something taco adjacent. Well, tonight, I don't know how taco adjacent this is. It's not a very Mexican dish, really, at all. Yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, it's what I threw on the menu for tonight. So there we are. I have already started making my cooked chicken. You know me. I'm going to cook it in the microwave cooker. You know I'm going to do that, right? I have put that in there. I've got 4 pieces of chicken thighs in here. I'm going to use my little handy dandy meat chopper thing that really is designed to be used with ground beef. But trust me, it chops up chicken very well, okay? I'm just going to start out with getting this chicken all shredded up, shredded up, and ready to go on our casserole dish. I have got my oven over there preheating to 350 degrees. I have got my foil pan here ready to go because you know we're going to use a foil pan. You know I'm going to use my little oil dispenser thing, and I'm going to grease my pan. You know I'm going to put it on a really dirty old cookie sheet to give that some stability because those foil pans aren't very stable, right? So let's go ahead and get this chicken all shredded up. I am going to drain this liquid out of here really quick. I'll be right back. All right, so in this microwave cooker that you can find through well, you know where to find it, right? Actually, I'll tell you a story. I just got approved for the Amazon Influencer Program. You know when you go, like, if you're shopping on Amazon and you look down there at the bottom and there's, like, videos that you shop from? I have one in there of this very cooker because I'm telling you, I love it. I love this thing that much. I use it that often. So, all right, so in this little cooker tonight, I had raw chicken. I just bought groceries yesterday, so I didn't even bother sticking them in the fridge. So I put 4 pieces of raw chicken thighs, some salt, throw that in the microwave. 8 minutes, chicken's done, and it's perfectly ready for shredding. Okay, to the chicken here, I'm just gonna now use this bowl as a mixing bowl, okay? And I'm gonna add 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Roughly 1 cup of sour cream. I've already got this not measured per se, but I used it for something the other day. It's 16 ounces. I used half of it. I knew exactly I left half of it in there for this recipe. And then I'm going to add roughly 1 cup of cheddar cheese. I say roughly. I mean, that looks good. Let's get this mixed up. You want to go ahead and throw some salt and pepper in here to taste and really kind of get it where we want it. I think this is probably good. Perfect. Okay. Here I have a bag of cheap Walmart Doritos. They were already been opened because I ate a few of them the other day. All right. It is what it is. Oh, I mentioned we're going to crush these up. That should be good enough. A little bit. All right, we're going to take this pan. Let's move that mixture out of the way. I'm going to put a little layer down on the bottom, okay? I'm going to take the chicken mixture and pour it on top. Okay, let's spread that out as evenly as we can. Without literally mixing it up. We're trying to not mix it. We want it to be layered in here. Okay. On top of this, It calls for green onions and peppers. I did not buy, like literally buy green onions. I just bought a bag of frozen peppers and onions. I'm going to add some of those to the top. I like to use these bigger ones because kids can pick them out since they don't like them. All right. Now we're going to take about a half of a cup of diced tomatoes. Would I have preferred to have gotten some tomatoes and diced them up? Sure. Do I use them enough to risk them going bad? No. So for what, 58 cents a can? I just keep cans of diced tomato on hand. It says about a half a cup. I mean, come on. We're just going to, you've heard me say it before. We're going to measure with our heart. Okay. However much diced tomato that you want on here. And well, I ain't gonna lie. I know how much I want. I'm just gonna drain that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dump the rest of this can on here because I use the big ones and things like this because again, my family does not like tomatoes. They can pick them out. Now at this point, the recipe calls for some black olives and some cilantro. We don't do olives in this house and I forgot to grab cilantro. So this is kind of gonna be end of it. I'll tell you what else would be really good. Mushrooms. I'm just not gonna do that tonight. I think that would be really good with this too. You know, I forgot that we were supposed to also add about a half a cup of mozzarella cheese in with that cheese mixture. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right here on the top. It'll be good. It's fine. It will be fine. Okay. Now we're gonna take the rest of these chips and just make us a top crunchy layer. There we go. Now, again, I've got that oven preheating at 350 degrees. It is good to go. I'm going to throw this in there. We're going to cook it for about 25 minutes. It looks so good. Now, I will admit, I tend to cook my food a little close to the sun in my oven. I should probably take out the top rack and cook it a little bit closer to the bottom, not as close to the top of the oven, but it's all right. It'll be delicious. There we go. Dinner served.